Cadabra, what a morning we had over here at the social club on the stoop. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my Lord, I made a huge mistake. I made a huge mistake, guys. Huge. I made a blunder this morning, guys. Big problem. All right, let me check this out over here. Let me get on a little, hold on a minute. Let me get on a little camera over here. Let me see. Let me see. I don't even know how I look. I don't even know how I am. I don't even know what's going on. Everything's crooked. We're a mess, but it's all right. Look at this. You see what happens when you use, you see, now that looks straight, but that's straight. So it's very weird when you use these things. Okay. We even have a show this morning. You can't stop what's happened so far. You can't stop what's happened so far. You can't stop. We even have a show this morning. You can't stop what's happened so far. No. That's totally different than this. This is Kawfee. Now wait, I got to show you. I had to go into a work meeting. Wait a minute. Let me explain to you something. I had to go into a work meeting, a real quick Zoom, and I forgot to take off my Tommy Stigs YouTube shirt. I am in a, just as I log into my Zoom meeting, I got my YouTube shirt on. This only happens to me. Okay, let's have a little coffee, guys. I need a little feedback from you if you don't mind. I need a video check and a sound check. If you don't mind, can you please give me a video and a sound check if you don't mind. Is Osada here? I need a video check from Osada. I need a sound check from Don McHugh. All right. Okay, so let's go down. Hold on a minute. Let me go down the line here. Video is great. Thank you. Okay, Thindu wants the link because that's what we do here. So what I wanted to do is keep that show separate. That has nothing to do with this, and that's what you do. Okay, Thindu, there's the link. There's the link. Remember, I'm not a professional show, so I would never say, no, we can't do this. No, we can't do that. This is a true community, and whoever says that there's no such thing as a community, unfortunately, you can never have a community because you're a garbage pail, a douchebag, a narcissist, a control freak, your rules only. Go fuck yourself. We are a community, and I'm going to say that as of today, we are a community. You can't debate that. There ain't nobody that could tell me different. Let me make sure I got my sound right. Look at this avatar. Come on. Put on your avatar. Look at this avatar he's got on there. I can't with him. Wow.
What are you doing?
Look at the avatar, guys. Look at that avatar. What the fuck? We're looking at somebody's tonsil.
That's my favorite avatar right now. I'm sorry. It's better than this face. Okay.
All right. What's going on, my man? How crazy was that?
I'm only going to take a minute here. All right.
It's okay. I'm good.
That is gold. Okay.
Yeah.
From again, where we came from, what we have been doing, what we have been preaching. Martha Fowler said it in the chat, or Delilah, I'm sorry. Wow,
What?
These guys are serious. Delilah's new here. Delilah, we've been doing this for 3 years. Delilah, we've been setting this up. We've ignored every narrative. We've ignored anything the internet or any of these grubs had to say about meeting people, doxing.
Yeah.
See, when you get a group of people with no fear and who are comfortable with themselves and whatever, you know where I'm going. This is for the people listening because I've seen a lot of that when you were doing your show. The stuff you don't see, Thindu sees. Okay? Yep. And this is why I do this. This is why I hop on. This is why I do the shows, so I could say this and recap everything for everybody. But
love it.
this is only the beginning.
Yeah.
They're on their way to Buffalo. Dindu's
I,
on his way to the store to get the sauce ready. To listen, this is what we do. We take the time in
wow.
our day to meet with our
Wow.
friends, the people we like, we love on here. Adam
Okay.
and Brian are getting in an RV to come and see me. You can guarantee it's open door like family over here. I can't
Yes.
wait. As
Yep. Oh
busy as
wow.
I am, Dindu don't
Wow.
even have time to take a shit right now.
Oh my
But
God. I
my
know.
boys are on their way up from Jersey. We're gonna have it going on here in Buffalo. That's the way we rock and we roll. So,
Yep.
for anybody wondering what we're doing, we're having the best times of our lives. It's called Born
So
Again. Okay?
this is true.
You just
We're
call
having
it
a
whatever
great
the fuck
time.
you want to call it. We call it Born Again. Having
We're,
fun.
we're
Okay?
having
We're
fun.
not getting
I don't.
married. We're not selling our firstborns. We're not pricking our fingers, becoming blood brothers. We're people having fun. Okay? So,
You were.
okay,
Yeah.
that's
You
all
got
I
to.
wanted to say to everybody.
Look. You got to be up to about
Go ahead.
7, 8, 10 people that we've met, that we've come across, that we can and have the desire to. And I'm gonna have pizza with Skip. I'm gonna go see Vinny. And there's people like we're doing this. We're making this. We're taking this to a different level of creating from a virtual world real, true life friendships. Who calls each other when they're in the hospital? How you doing? How you feel? Who knows? They know my son had an accident. My daughter's gonna. Oh, they know you got Enzo. They everybody knows these Adam. They know Brian had a car accident. They know ALV plants his garden. We know everything about everybody. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. Todd Father sorts lettuce.
Yes,
We
and
know
we
everything.
protect each other. We
Mhm.
protect and we back each other.
So
Are you kidding
yes.
me? James Simpson, I mean, the next thing you might find this in England. Okay, we come across money, James, to come to England. We'll be in England, James. Yeah, so don't think you're free from everything over here, okay?
So wait.
But
We're coming in that.
James
Hold
said,
on. The four
go
of us
ahead.
are coming in that truck right there that just left. We're coming. We're coming. We're bringing that to England. All right.
You're going to England in the RV. Could you imagine the four of us in that RV? The smell by the time we got to England, you'd be spraying everybody with beauty sprays. Okay, I'd be throwing up out the window. What was I going to say before you rudely interrupted me? Now, you know what?
I had to say that. I mean, I had to get that out.
I know you did. Now I forgot what I had to say. You know what?
Oh yeah,
No, but
the RV floats. We'll get it over the
I mean,
water. Wow.
you might see that RV at the falls with the three of us in there. Okay.
I love it. That was incredible this morning. Do you know what I
So
would have done with them if they came on a Saturday? Do you know the tour that they would have gone? They're going to come back.
you ended up.
Saturday? Forget it.
I'm going to start calling you Tommy Tour, okay? Over there. Tommy
Oh, I can't
Tours.
wait till they come back. Oh my God. I'm going to take them. Well, they're going to hit a couple of spots today. I'm going to take them on the Sopranos tour. I'm going to take them everywhere around here, everywhere. You know?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to read the chat a little bit.
Go
Yeah,
ahead, read
arm
it. Good.
distance. Arm distance. You better get in the race here, arm distance. You're next. You're next, arm distance.
Selfies on the stoop. We got
But
everything. Your thumbnail is incredible. You got the thumbnail already. I can't
I
believe
put the
it.
thumbnail up. Dude. I got the three of yous in front of the stoop.
What a picture that is. I can't
Yes.
believe it. Wow. Let me
Ain't
see
that
if I can do something
Adam's
here. Hold
waving
on a
in
minute.
the picture? Go
Hold on one
ahead.
second.
Take your time.
Let me do something here.
Go ahead. I got some time.
Okay, let me see. Theme do. Okay. Now look at this thumbnail. Now this here is what it's all about. This is what it is. Right there. Look at, where is it? Look at that. Okay. That is
There
what,
it
look
is.
at, now when I say this is a community, where is James Simpson's comment? I can't get it. We are a community, James put. I want to get that on.
That's what I was gonna say. But shut up. That's what I was gonna say. James Kimpson. James Kimpson. You know what? You make me stutter one more time today.
Look at him stutter.
James Kimpson said, "You're an asshole." James Simpson said it. The community. Yes. Yes, James. Exactly. This is all you can call it. The fuck else can you call it?
I mean, what do
It's
you
a
call
community of people.
Yeah. There's nothing else you could
I
call
don't
it.
know.
Right?
What else do you call it?
I don't know what you could
Okay, you don't want to call it a group. You don't want to call it a family. Here, why don't you call it Dakusi up your sister's ass? What else do you call it? It's a community.
We are like a small
off.
family here. We are like a small family here. There's no doubt about it. We're not a gang.
Yes.
We're not criminals. We're not a gang. We're not criminals. We don't gang up on anybody. We are staying in our lane and having good times. Like, look at that thumbnail. That is absolutely incredible. My God. Look at that.
And another thing. Here, put this on top of the pudding over here. Right? We're a community. We're a strong community, okay, of real people that protect each other, okay? Yeah, I'm going to say that, okay, because I know what these people do, and I know what these people are up to. They're up to good. They're up to having a good time.
Yeah.
So, and that's important. You keep the dirt bags and trash pails away.
I say it all the time to you. God's taking out the garbage. We're good.
No, you say it. Absolutely. And you could see it. You could see it. You know what I mean? You could see it a mile away.
All the time. Slowly, God's taking out the garbage. And that's what we're doing here. Beautiful. Wonderful.
You know, my father told me one thing. You could only keep so much stuff on your chest. You got to let it out. Okay? Because if you don't, like Dean who says recap, if you don't talk about things, who's going to know anything that goes on? Who's going to know what people are about? This is what the internet, this is the greatest tool about the internet for Dean Do and for people, real people. It gives you an opportunity to speak.
So I want to ask you while you're on here. Let me ask you why you're on here. Okay. Because I probably would have done this on your show too, but we may have more people there. Yeah. So what do you think this has done for you? You're not coming up here we like a few dollars. Everybody likes a few dollars, but what has it done for you other than the monetization, all that other bullshit? What do you think YouTube has done for people like us?
Okay. Number one, I'm going to be 60 years old. I was a street guy for 40 years. There was no such things as cameras, videos. There was no such thing as them things. Okay. In 2000, they told me to get a computer. I didn't get no computers. Dean Do hated them. Let's go on. Let's go right to 2020. You're antisocial. You don't go nowhere. You got no life. That's all you do is sit in this house. That's all you do is work. That's all you do is this. That's all you. Well, I woke up one morning. I said, you know what? I'm going to give that internet a shot. I was all over YouTube. Only thing I went on was YouTube.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you the God's honest truth.
Oh,
I ran into
Facebook, none of that other stuff.
None of that. I heard the war stories. I just nothing. I didn't. YouTube is the only fucking place you could find Dean Do. Nowhere else. That's it.
Good. That's excellent. I love it.
So I met a couple people.
Oh yeah.
Let's push out. Okay. I came to YouTube for Vito. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things I'm not saying here too. We're talking fast.
I mean, I'm just getting an overall, not all, just an overall. And what did it do for you? And what do you think it's going to do for you?
If you could make a couple bucks, I'm a baller. I'm a hustler over here. Nice. Dean Do loves making money. All these narratives, you can stick them up your sister's ass. Okay, I love making money. Okay? And if I could like somebody told me, Dean Do, you know why everybody around you don't even care? They don't even look at you, Dean Do? Because they think it's a waste of time, Dean Do.
You're right.
They laughed at you. They thought you were nuts. But watch, Dindu. If something does come rolling, watch as soon as them dead presidents come trickling in, Dindu.
That's a good thing. That's a good point. So they're laughing
Watch
at
it.
me, laughing. Look it. So
Wait.
people are laughing at
Watch
me.
and see how they start helping you once the dead presidents start trickling in, Dindu.
100%.
Okay, go ahead, Tommy.
So people say, what are you doing? What is this? How do you, what? You talk to people and what? I said, yeah, I just talk to people. It's my secondary social platform. You know, obviously I have a social life, and then obviously I go to YouTube, and they say, what do you do? Like, what the hell do you do on there? I said, I don't know. I go on, I talk about some bullshit. I met a few great people, and we just have a good time. And what do you do? I said, we laugh. And you know, laughter is the best medicine. Laughter, positive vibes, and speaking to people like this is the best medicine. There's not a pill. There's not a love potion number 9. There's nothing that can do it better than this can do it. And I said, well, guess what? I also do. I make a few dollars doing it. What do you mean? Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah. People say we got good shows. They give a few dollars. They buy us coffee. They buy me a glass of wine. They send some cash. They pay the bill for the platforms. And they say, really? Yeah. How? I said, well, you see. And then I was out with somebody Saturday night, and they said, you know what? I thought you were crazy. And I was with a serious guy Saturday night. And he said, I thought you were crazy. I know you're crazy. But I dipped into that YouTube thing that you were talking about that's going on. He said, I couldn't stop. I had to watch one video after another, after another, after another. He says, I don't know who all these people are that you're talking about or that you talk to, but it looks like you guys there have created something that's enjoyable, which above all else is the most important thing. It's enjoyable first, and then the dead presidents come second. Enjoyable, friendship, dead presidents. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, so you hit the nail right on that. Get me everything I want. Love, family, friends. Let those dead presidents come trickling in because everybody knows I share them. We win. Dindu just don't win. I'm on that corner of death. There's not much more I need. Okay, but a secure life for Enzo, and to fill out my needs as a man here on Earth. That's it. That's it.
Look what we have here. Look what we have here. We are blessed with the presence. Oh, she went off. Teresa Murphy jumped on for a minute, but then she jumped off.
Tell her to get on here. Get your butt up here. This is what it is, Tommy.
Hold on a minute. There's a private chat. There's a private chat back there. Don't ask me. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. If I hit that, if I go into that, I'll blow the whole show out. No. I can't go into private chat. I have no idea. If I go into that private chat, I'm going to blow the whole show up. I may shut the whole channel down. Hello, Teresa Murphy. Are you there?
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Wow, what a nice surprise to hear your voice. Incredible.
Happy Veterans Day.
Yes, that's number 1.
Thank you to all that served
100%.
and that are serving.
Absolutely.
Happy Veterans Day. Thank you. Thank you for keeping us safe. We love you. We appreciate you, and God bless you.
Oh my God, what a morning over here.
Mm-hmm. Are we talking about the YouTube platform?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Our platform over this whole.
Oh, just vibe. Your side of the platform. Yeah.
Well, this crazy vibe on this side. We're crazy, but we're crazy, but we're fun. You know.
You're not crazy. You're normal compared to. I think, right, Dindu?
I love her. Yes.
You are amazing.
Here's a lady that's been. Thank you, Teresa. Listen, you've been with me from day one. You're one of my most loved people on here. You and Charlie.
Yeah,
and,
remember you
Charlie
said you were. Chuck even said, "I'm waiting for Dindu to come down and make those steaks for us because he promised." Remember?
You're on my number one. You're on my number one when I get traveling. Okay. As soon as I do what I.
Dindu,
as soon as I.
Your show is amazing. Excuse me. I put your show on, and I clean, right? And I just laughed my ass off. I think it's the
So there you
silliness
go.
of it all. I mean, if people they stop taking themselves so freaking seriously, man, and just enjoy the show.
Yes,
Enjoy the
yes. Like
platform.
somebody said, there is never a dull moment at Dean doing vetoes. He's always on somebody. Somebody's always picking on him.
Oh, I know.
Tommy's getting beat up.
Oh,
You
I
know,
love when
it's
Tommy's on there. When Tommy's on, Tommy and you.
my
I
buddy,
love when Tommy
my
and you
good
go at it.
friend goes. My buddy goes, "Who is this Tommy Stigs?" He goes, "I thought you were talking to an invisible guy. Like you made up this guy Tommy Stigs." He goes, "When I seen this guy's face come on your platform one day, he goes, there's a real Tommy fucking Stigs." He goes, "He actually talks to this guy like this."
Right. Right. I
People
mean,
can,
if you think about it,
people in
we
my
are all silly. We're all silly crazy in our own ways, and it's great. It's great.
yes, once they get a taste of us, reality, normal people get a taste of us. They're like, these are some sick people. I
Right.
love that stuff.
People,
You know,
well, people look for people who aren't. Well, you get the serious ones who just want to talk about the subject and get really
yeah,
serious about it, and then you
yeah,
get. I mean, but that's one show, and then you have a show where everybody could just let loose, which is great because you have a
yes.
variety of shows. I mean, Tommy has that, just the variety of shows where he's got his.
She broke up a little bit.
Yeah,
She broke up a
she
bit.
might be frozen.
So what she said is when you're doing your show, she's cleaning and she's laughing. What more
Oh
do
my
you want?
God! It's let me tell you,
That's
it's like listening to a podcast, which is great.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Because
yeah,
when I was working, I'd put my headphones, not my ear plug in, and to deliver mail, and it gets monotonous doing the same thing every single day, repetitious for like 30 years. It really does. So I listen
yeah.
to a podcast while I do it because you could, when you're doing it for 30 years, you could do it with your eyes closed, basically.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
This
I
is
mean,
incredible.
Teresa was one of my. Teresa gave me my foundation. Okay, she don't know this, but when we started, she was the one. You guys are talk shows. You guys are variety shows. You just let it all out there. You just talk about everything. You just do what you just got to do. And that's
Yeah.
what gave me more motivation. If I could, like I once said, if I could get out of work and act like I'm at a bar, give me a stage where this bull could rage, that was a bar for Dindu, where I could go talk, let things off my shoulder. But that's long gone. YouTube gave me that whole platform and stage back without the
Yeah.
poison, without the bullshit, without have to go into jail, without getting in
Right.
trouble, without doing this. I sit on my couch and I got
Right.
beautiful Lisa with me. I got
Mhm.
Tommy with me. I
Look
got
at that.
Brian and I got
Unbelievable.
Osada, Godfather, ALB. Who the
So
fuck
Teresa,
needs
look
to
at that.
go through a bar?
You got
Yeah.
You
lots of,
know,
yeah.
Look at that. That says it all right there. That's from this morning, Teresa. They came here in a camper.
Unbelievable.
Adam and Brian.
yeah.
Did
And
they
then there's
really?
times I see you at the baseball game.
Did they
You know,
really? Oh, that was such a treat.
yeah.
That was so amazing. That was really, I mean, you followed through on what you was, that's so important when you follow through, whether or not
Follow
it
through.
was now or next year, you followed through. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we showed
Yes.
up. I was there in
Yeah.
person.
hmm I love people that
Well, I
follow through
mean,
on what they say
right.
they're going to do. And if they can't do it because of life
Oh
circumstance,
yeah.
well then yeah, that's fine. But
Listen, the stars have to align. The stars aligned that day. I
absolutely.
got in the
They
car and I
absolutely.
said, "This is an opportunity for me to see the boy pitch, to see you and Chuck in person." And I got it all. I got right there, right in 30 yards from him throwing that ball,
Yeah.
and 30 yards sitting from you. And wow, you can't make it up.
Yeah. I don't know.
No.
I mean, next year I'm sure he's going to start in double A just to warm up.
Hmm.
But
I mean, you can't. It doesn't happen. I got in the car.
Right.
I went online. I got the tickets. I said, well, I'm going because I don't just say it. I'm doing it. And then I walked into that stadium. To me, it felt like going to see, I don't know, one of the Yankees pitchers. In my brain, that's how I felt walking into that stadium.
Well, because you're seeing somebody who's up and coming. It's like seeing Volpe from the
Yeah.
Yankees. I mean, we
Yeah.
saw Volpe,
Yeah.
we saw him. I mean, and now look where he is. That's exactly what it was like,
That's what it felt like to me, man. I walking in there,
You
I
hit the
felt like I
nail
was
right
in
on the
the
head.
stadium.
Yeah, well,
When there's
we
an
were
up
friends
and
with
coming,
when Joe Panic was there. We're friends with Joe Panic. I mean, going to see Joe Panic was like we knew he was going to make it, and there he is. He went and he was a San Francisco Giant, and he did his thing, and now he's retired and living one town over here, and it's like what you did your career, you had your go, your stay, or whatever you want to call it, and
Yeah. I can't believe it. They really drove.
right?
They drove here today. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Great stuff.
Yeah, they're driving here. They're driving here next.
They're driving to Buffalo, Teresa.
It's going to be wonderful. Yeah,
Wow.
I can't wait. I can't
Yeah.
wait. I mean, like, could you imagine? Wait, could you imagine the video when I come to Jersey? When you're pulling me in that Nana's cart when I drank too many beers? Could you imagine what the fucking million views on that video when I'm slouched in that car and you're pulling me up the street with the fucking trail of puke behind me? Yeah, he decided to drink tonight, everybody.
Here you go. They
Okay,
left.
okay. They left.
I mean,
They're on their way. Oh my!
They were
I gotta start the sauce over here.
They were right.
You're making sauce today. I made it yesterday.
Did you? Yeah, I'm making it today for them too when they come in, so we don't have to. It's nice and ready for them to eat.
Wow.
Nice.
That's unbelievable.
I love it. I love
That
it.
is
I
great.
don't even know what I'm going to eat today. I got to look in the refrigerator and see what's there.
Teresa, do you realize now that you are, while I have you up here, what do you think about working versus retirement? Do you see a little more structure? You have to plan it out more. Do you find yourself saying, how do I put all this together? Because now I'm not structured. Is it difficult to adapt to non-structure? Breaking up a little bit. So hold on.
Yeah.
You're breaking up a little bit. I'm always curious about that because structure is very big in life.
Right.
Structure.
Somebody asked what my avatar. That my avatar is Joetown Jack. That's Joetown Jack on my on my avatar.
Teresa, we didn't hear you. I don't know if you're still there.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
So how is it? Yeah, we hear you now. Adapting to non-structure to structure. From structure to non-structure.
Well, it's tough. I've been structured since I've been like 16 years old. So to come home, yeah, I have a lot of things that I have to catch up on that I couldn't do because when you're working for the post office, you are married to it basically. So and you have to fit in you have to fit in the baseball games and you have to fit in all that stuff. You are married to it, and especially coming like this season, you can't. You're working 16 hours a day. You're just barely making it.
Wow.
Right. Teresa's just like Dean do over here. Yeah. I got to go in and pick up that shovel after 40 years. I just want to break that shovel over my head. Okay. Okay, Stiggs, just jump off the cliff there. You know what I mean.
I can't. Yeah. This is
Come
great.
on, Dean. You got to dig that ditch for 12 hours, you motherfucker. You know what? Mm-hmm. Okay. That's what we do.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this up shortly. I got to get out of here. I got to get to the job physically. So this was great. I appreciate you guys coming up. This was an amazing morning in my YouTube world and in my real world. When YouTube and real world come together, it makes for an incredible. It makes for an incredible experience. So that's what YouTube has done for me this morning. 2 people that I've been with from the beginning on the screen, 2 people that I've begun with show up on the stoop. So I got to communicate with 4 individuals today that have been around from day one, and it just comes together, and it's incredible. It's incredible. It just adds to it adds to life. It adds something to life, and it's awesome.
All
You
right,
Dee, when you
Tamanucci, I'm out of here.
All right,
Teresa, I
Dingo.
love you, honey. Have a great day. Come by
All right,
later if
buddy.
you can. Tommy, you
yes,
too.
yes, I'll put you
Everybody,
on. Yep, I'm gonna put you on.
okay.
All right,
Be
Dingo. Talk to you
safe.
later.
Love you. Peace
All
Yep.
out.
right, thanks,
Yep.
guys. Thanks for
Yep.
having me up. Thanks.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming up. Thank you for coming up. Teresa, take care. Dingo, take care. See you guys later. Wow, that was incredible. That was incredible. You see how things happen, guys. This was an amazing morning here, a Monday morning. You know how people get up and say, I hate Mondays? Mondays suck. I don't want to do this. You know what? This is an amazing Monday. And I don't go by that Monday bullshit. I never did. I look at every day that I wake up as an opportunity, not a drag. And when you do that, first things first, you can do good things. Second thing, it rubs off on others. It definitely rubs off on others. And they brought me a can of coffee. Can you imagine? Just a whole different thing, Martha. Amanda, just a whole different situation this morning, which I would never imagine this 3 years ago. Who would even think this? Who would even think something like this? There's people on here that I've met. I went to see Teresa in person, Dindo in person, Adam, Brian. It's unbelievable. Life is short not to be a man of your word. I agree with you, Brian. I agree. Bill C says, nice they are road tripping. They are, Patrick Ortega. Yes. Yes, yes. So yes, we are. So okay. So I comment sometimes and I say, this is not a community. Yeah, maybe we're not a community. Maybe we're not. Yeah, how can we be a community? It's YouTube. Well, guess what? This is a community. We're healthy. We're happy to have you here. We're happy to be a part of this. Can we please get subs over there? I got a wrench stack channel. Hold on a minute, guys. Can somebody please, Osada, I got a couple of minutes. I got literally 5 minutes. Let me wrench that account. You. Okay. Okay. Can you please drop your link? This is Osada's secondary channel. We need his link up there. I just made you a moderator. Yes. Yes. And I would love for you guys to go sub to that if you don't mind. That would be amazing if you can do that. Yep. Yep. Yes. 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 Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to tell you something here. Wait a minute. Wait. Just let me do something here. Give me a second here, guys. I got to mute. Okay, listen to me. Okay, yeah, please, Tommy, answer your question about stabling myself, instruction myself. It's getting harder. Okay, Teresa, well, you keep doing what you got to do, guys. Okay, listen, I'm going to explain to you something. I'm going out with this song, okay? This is a tough song for some of us. Because I got to get out of here. I got to get on the road. This is a song that was introduced to the world at a concert that my mother was at. Now, when my mother passes, when it's her time to pass, when it's my mother's time, and I have come to grips with the fact that this is a strong possibility about my mother. This is what it is. The health situations are there. I could get that call any moment, or I could be there when it does happen. right? I could be there when it does happen. So I already decided what song is going to play at my mother's funeral. I know it sounds crazy. We speak reality over here. My mother was at Sinatra live when he said to me, everybody out there can relate to this song. It may bring a tear to your eye. It may make you reflect. It may make you see life in a different way. And positives come out of these things. So here is the song that Sinatra introduced live with my mother there. And I've been in the car listening to this with my mother. We are just totally silent. We listen to the song and we just drive on Route 80, trees, leaves, all of this. Yes, of course, I know. But I just want to end with this to tell you that life can be troubling. Life can be difficult. Life can be incredible. We're going out with this. Yes, Teresa, I would love to do a show with you about that. Okay, listen, folks. I may even get a block on this, but I feel it's necessary to go out with this song. Life is upon us. The end of life is upon some of us. And I just felt this was interesting. This song is big for divorce. This song is big for divorce. Big, big, big for divorce. When you think you are the best couple and then something happens. Yes. So this is what it is. And this is how I go by this. So I'm going to put this song on and I'm going to end the telecast after that. So listen, guys, thank you for an incredible, incredible morning. Catch this song. Feel the vibe for a minute, if you don't mind. I would love for you to feel this if you can. Just give me 4 minutes, if you don't mind. Get into this. Give me 4 minutes, if you don't mind. I'm out of here. I'm wishing you all a blessed day.